This is my angry face. Because I learned that Tectoy, who's redoing the Sega Genesis, you know, like the classic model, pre-equipped with a bunch of games on there, and it's not coming out in America. It's from Tectoy. They're a Brazilian company. I contacted them, and I did hear back from them, and they have no plans on shipping outside of Brazil, being that it's a Brazilian company. Tectoy has been keeping the dream of Sega alive in Brazil, and maybe even beyond. And I'm bummed about that because not only would I totally have gotten one just to check it out, Tectoy also did a 132 games in one plug and play for the Sega Master System. And knowing that they don't ship outside of the US, knowing that I'll never have one, unless I can find e-begging, unless I can find somebody who can make the transaction for me so I can get it. Although it's PAL, what is it, PAL L? PAL M? What is it in Brazil? PAL B? I think it's PAL M or something like that. I'm not even sure if it would even work on a US system since it's PAL and not NTSC. However, I still want one. And I know they're on eBay and they go for like $400 on eBay, although with current exchange rates probably closer to $60. I'll never get one. 132 Master System games in one, but it's only available in Brazil thanks to Tectoy. But thanks to our good friends at Games, we have this, which might be the next best thing. Sega Master System and Game Gear includes 30 Sega games on one plug and play. So, let's open it up and check it out. Now, I love plug and plays. I'll be honest with you. I love plug and plays, and I just like the convenience of it all. I like looking to see, like, that's the same reason I love like compilation discs or multi-carts and stuff like that. I like finding all these little hidden gems that maybe I wouldn't have found just by finding a game somewhere at a convention, saying, well, I've never heard of that. I guess I'll buy it for $5. You can check this out and go through it all. Now, I understand I know it's emulation. And I know that I can just emulate it on my computer or on like a hacked game system or something like that too. But just the convenience of the plug and play, to me, I think is totally worth it. So we got this one. This is from @Games. It says 50 plus game level selections. So I don't know if it's like 30 Sega games and then 20 kind of like homebrew, you know, chess, checkers, stuff like that too, which has happened in the past here. Like this, like those guys. Those guys are really getting into it there. Plug in a TV for big screen fun. Of course, we got Sonic, and it's all Sonic on the front here. If you look at the back, has some of the has some other game selections there too. Got Ristar, got a Ristar there. Ristar, Ristar, doesn't really matter. This one here doesn't even have a title, so we'll find out that is coming in. But it's pretty cool here. Like you have like Alex Kidd in High Tech World, The Lost Stars, Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Fantasy Zone 1 and 2. Golden Axe, I hope that might be Golden Axe Warrior. I mean, so there might be some fun. Quartet, one of my favorite arcade games of all time. So I might get a chance to, this is the Sega Master System version of Quartet, it looks like. So, but it gives me a chance to play some of these games. And again, I only have like 10 Sega Master System games. In fact, I don't even have a Sega Master System. Not that I'm complaining, but this is how I play Sega Master System games. On a CDX with the power base converter. That is how I play my Sega Master System games, again, of which I only have like 10 of. So let's crack her open and check it out. You know, it's funny too, I just realized that this has an A, B, and C button. Master System and Game Gear is only 2 buttons, so we'll see what's going on there. I gotta give it to @Games as well. They didn't even bother like tasseling it or tying it into the cardboard backing. You know, sometimes you do that. You have kids that do that where it's like the cords are going through the cardboard and behind and all that. No, it just comes right out here. Haven't put the batteries in yet. The plastic feels, I'll be honest with you, the plastic actually feels a little bit more of a durable plastic than a lot of plug and plays. Still not the highest quality grade, but seems all right. Buttons seem responsive. All right. We have just standard mono. All right. Some batteries. No screw needed. I like that. All right, for AA. With the batteries in place, there's the on-off switch here. You turn it on. LED means it turns on. All right, so it's alphabetical. Alex Kidd in High Tech World. I used to love that game too. Miracle World. There's the Lost Star. Assault City. Astro Warrior. Aztec Adventure. I'm going to check out a couple of these here. Baku Baku Animal. BA Silver Skinny. BA Silver Skinny. Question. What does the BA stand for? All right, then we have a BA Robot Warrior. I can't tell if, like, did it even come out in America, or is this part of that kind of added into the mix here? So, Dragon Crystal may have been a Sega Master System game, or may have been a Game Gear game. I'm not sure. Fantasy Zone. Now, Fantasy Zone Maze is one game I've never had a chance to play. So already, finding some good games in here. Game Ground. This is the Master System version, probably, or the Game Gear one, if there's a Game Gear one. What do we got? Kung Fu Kid. We have the Bean Machine. Opa Opa, which is Fantasy Zone. I don't know why they didn't just call it Fantasy Zone. Maybe that, you know what? That's Fantasy Zone 2. I bet you that's Fantasy Zone 2. Oh, why didn't they call it Fantasy Zone 2? Penguin Land's a great one. Putt and Putter. There's Quartet. Favorite arcade. Rice Star. Snail Maze. Now, Snail Maze was the exclusive when the Master System first came out. If you played, you could turn it on without a game in there, and it would play this. Never had a chance to play it, because when I did get a Master System, it was after the release here. And then we have the Sonics here. We have what do we got here? Mecha Green Hill. It looks like you can just go straight to that level. Sonic Drift 2. Okay. So it looks like there's even like you can actually zoom through the levels. It's kind of cool. Sonic Blast. That looks kind of fun. SB. Sonic B. Sonic Blast? So it's like it's Sonic Blast, but you can, like, level jump. Here's Triple Trouble. Sonic Triple Trouble. Alright. So that's why it makes sense. So it looks like it's 30 games, but then with the Sonic games, you can kind of jump through the level, so you don't have to start from A to B. You can just kind of go in there. We have Super Columns, we have Tails Adventure, and then we have the Ninja. I didn't see the Golden Axe game. Did you see it? I don't see it here now. Global Defense. Columns, Putt and Putter. Aztec Adventure. There's that Baku Baku Animal. That's the Japanese one there. You can see it says Animalu. There's Columns, Super Columns. Echo. It's funny. It says Echo the Dolphin. Was there an Echo? I didn't see Echo. All right. All right. Well, you know. But I see most of the others. Penguin Land is in the background there. Okay. There's the maze game. But that golden... you show the picture and I wanted to play it. All right, let's check out a few of these. We're not going to play every single one of them, but yeah, we'll check out some of them. Let's start with one I'm actually kind of familiar with. Let's go to Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and we'll hit the start button here. We'll see how long it takes to load up. There we go. Music sounds fine. The C button, there you see him eating the onigiri. Alright, so A is jump, and then B is punch, and then C is also punch. I would have liked it if it was like, A and like jump, attack, and then also jump, so if you like, one controller method over the other. That's gonna confuse me now. Alright. And this may have been the control scheme for this game. I don't remember, even though I have this game for the Master System. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, so the menu button is for show for now. And the menu button is probably more like the select button for like Game Gear games when that comes about. So to play, because it's emulation, I bet it loads up each ROM individually when it goes to play a game. And you can't really reset it. You have to almost turn off the system and turn it back on. And that's been happened a couple of times. It shouldn't be the case, though, with this game, because I believe AtGames also made the portable Genesis, and that one just has the menu button that would do that. Well, hate to do it, but I'll turn it off, and then I'll turn it back on. You know what? Let's do the import. We'll go Baku Baku Animal. Classic. That's kind of fun. There it is, Baku Baku Animal. Now this game looks like a Sega Game Gear game. Sure. You know, this game may have come out in America. I'm not exactly. I don't have a whole lot of. I have less Game Gear games. All right, we'll just go straight to the game here. All right. I can already tell you how this game plays, and you can see the computer what they're gonna do next here. Is it 3 to eliminate? Nope. All right. So not doing too well to begin here. When I want to clear one line. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see. It's like Pack Attack. Pack Attack was all like this. I could do like that. Yep. All right. Cool. And again, the menu button does nothing. I was kind of hoping I could. That's all right. All right. Let's try another one here. What's another game we can play here? I do love Quartet. Try Quartet. This has got to be the Master System version, though. Yeah. Love the music of this game. Ah. In the arcade one, you can just jump straight up and get the rocket back, but the rocket back's over here. All right. You know, the emulation is actually, you know, this plays like the Master System version, as it should. You know, there's no slowdown. The control's actually pretty responsive, really. Not bad. Let's try one more game, just to be safe. We'll try out one more here. This is the Fantasy Zone Maze. I've never had a chance to play this game. Alright. Pretty cool. I guess I'll start with the first one. Am I playing the game? What's going on? Okay. Can I shoot? No? So it's just like Pac-Man, basically? I don't know. Like the music. Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't even do anything. There we go. Some of that anyway, just like that. Alright, this is the At Games. What's it called again? Let me get that over here. The Sega Master System and Game Gear. Little mix of both. Looks like it's mostly Master System games. Game Gear, 30 Sega games, whether it be for Master System or Game Gear, which are probably basically the same system, really. But 50 game selections, because some of the games on this game, as we saw, it's the game, but then you can also choose your level and stuff like that too, so put that big 50 at the top here, but really 30 games, and they're not going to lie about it. Totally not bad to have in your collection, just for the sake of having a nice variety of Master System games. If you're like me and I don't have a whole lot of Master System games to begin with, it's a great, easy way to play some of it. From At Games, this is pretty cool. So if you happen to see one, might be worth checking out. I'm very happy. I'm glad I bought this, and I'm looking forward to playing some more here in the near future. In fact, I'm going to hit stop on here, and I'm going to go back to maybe checking out one of these games. Alex Kidd in High Tech World. Alex Kidd in High Tech World. Probably not the funnest game to watch, but I remember I had a lot of fun playing it, so I'm going to check that out for myself. And until the next video, I thank you for watching, and maybe shout out some of your favorite Master System games, whether they're on this list or not. I'm always looking for great suggestions for Master System games or Game Gear games too, so let me know in the comments. I thank you for watching. Big shout out to my Patreons, and I will see you in a video in the very near future. Till next time, take care. We'll see ya.